Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is based on adjustment of transfer pricing matters in case of international transactions. In the present case, there were three issues before the Hyderabad ITAT A bench. The first issue was that if the assessee gives corporate guarantee for its two wholly owned subsidiary companies, then in that case, what should be the appropriate rate for the adjustment of the charges for this corporate guarantee in case of assessee. And the second issue was that if the assessee do have some outstanding receivables for a very long period, so whether this transaction should be treated as international transaction as per section 92B and whether an upward adjustment is required. And the third issue was that if the assessee is claiming some expenses under section 35 subsection 2AB for the scientific research and some expenses are related to some clinical trials which are done outside the research facility of the assessee, so whether in that case also the assessee can claim weighted deduction. All these three issues have been taken up by the Honorable Tribunal in the case of Aurobindo Pharma Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 131 ITR Tribunal at page number 15, and the date of the judgment is 27th April 2023. The present case relates to the assessment year 18-19. In the present case, the assessee has given a corporate guarantee on behalf of its two subsidiary companies and has done suo motu adjustment at the rate of 0.1% in its books of accounts. When the assessment proceedings were going on, the transfer pricing officer said that the proposed upward adjustment should be at the rate of 1.8% because it is the rate which has been fixed by the Indian banks for the financial guarantees. When this matter came before the DRP suggested the upward adjustment at the rate of 1%, meaning thereby that the assessee was saying that 0.1% should be there. The transfer pricing officer was saying that 1.8% should be there, and the DRP was saying that the adjustment for corporate guarantee should be at the rate of 1%. When the matter was before the tribunal as regard to the adjustment for corporate guarantee, the tribunal pegged this rate at the rate of 0.5%. The second issue was that the assessee do have huge outstanding receivables in respect of its debtors. The assessee was pleading that the 9 months period has been given by the Reserve Bank of India as a moderate period for collecting the amount from its debtors. So 9 months should be given as a leverage, and after that this transaction can be treated as international transaction as per section 92B, and some adjustment should be done only after the period of 9 months. For this, the tribunal said that the 9-month period is not for the income tax purposes, is not for the transfer pricing adjustments, and the period which has been proposed by the transfer pricing officer and has been confirmed by the DRP, that is the 60 days period, should be allowed to the assessee, and after that a 6% adjustment should be done for the transfer pricing adjustment. In the present case, the transfer pricing officer has suggested 6.75%, which has been pegged by the tribunal at the rate of 6%. The third issue in the present case was that the assessee has incurred some expenses on the scientific research and has claimed weighted deduction, and some expenses has been claimed on the clinical trials which were done outside the research facility of the assessee. The assessing officer has disallowed 50% of this weighted deduction. For this, the tribunal said that in the case of the assessee for the earlier years, the same expenditure has been allowed to the assessee for the clinical trials which has been conducted outside the research facility of the assessee, on the basis that some clinical trials were required, the expertise of doctors which cannot be done in the premises of the assessee. So following the rule of consistency, the weighted deduction to the assessee should be allowed and no disallowance is warranted. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Aurobindo Pharma Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 131 ITR Tribunal at page number 15, and the date of the judgment is 27th April 2023. Thank you, friends.